first
Better
time.
get it on.
What's your
Got it.
reaction?
You know, I'm happy that we're a 1 seed. I mean, there's no easy road. They're all hard. Some are a little easier, but they're still hard. And there's no easy road. And you don't want to look beyond, for us, East Tennessee State, Texas, and who's the other team? Wake Forest. All 4 good teams. You're in that little bracket of the world. Other than that, I won't worry about anything. I don't even know the bracket below us. And so we just, but it's hard. We just got done 3 games in 2 days or whatever it was. We went there Friday afternoon, Saturday afternoon, and Sunday afternoon, and we're playing bam, bam, bam. Obviously, we're playing Thursday, which I knew. So now that's a short day on a team that played Friday. You have other teams that didn't play since last week. So we got, this is going to be challenging, but it'll be fun.
Do you feel like you were adequately rewarded for your total body of work?
We're a 1 seed. Now the 2, West Virginia must have been the third or fourth 2, which surprised me because Villanova must have been the number 1 2. Villanova, because they do an S curve, so Villanova was the number 1 2, and that's why they got Duke. Because if they weren't the number 1 2, that Duke wouldn't get that. So, but that's fine. I mean, you just look at it and kind of, say, I love New Orleans. New Orleans is one of the favorite places I love to go. It's a great place for a tournament. I think 2 years ago we were down there and we played. We played Tulane every year down there, so I love that. It's a great trip. Our fans, we'll have 20,000 down there, you know that. Our fans will go there, and they'll have fun. Hopefully our team will have fun.
You know anything about who you're playing yet?
East Tennessee State, no. I know Murray real well. I know his coach, his father, Coach Bartow, who I probably talk to once every 2 weeks. He was with the Memphis Grizzlies when I was in town. And so, and he just does a great job. I mean, you know his teams are going to be well coached. He'll come in, probably play his zone, see if we're making shots like everybody else, and go from there.
Your kids tired now?
What's that?
Are your kids a little tired after this stretch?
Well, I think we're working on fumes right now, and there's adrenaline rolling for all of us, including me. I'm tired, but we got 3 weeks to be tired after that. 3 weeks and just keep going. Adrenaline will keep us rolling. Tomorrow we'll have breakfast here at the house. We'll have a dinner somewhere. No basketball. Can't. Tuesday, we'll practice, but we can't go live. I mean, I can't beat their bodies up. We just had 3 fist fights. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we're playing Thursday. Think about that.
How about
that's I'm not so sure the SEC should be playing on Sunday, but that's another story.
How about Rick Barnes being right there?
In New Orleans?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Rick and I are friends, and if we get by East Tennessee and that's who we play, it'll be a hard game. But Wake's pretty good too now. Wake's a talented team.
Do any of those team styles pose a particular problem?
Don't know. I mean, I'm worried about my team. You know, we've played every style. We've played guys that held the ball and said it was a blueprint and then got beat by 30. We've had guys that said you got to play them zone, we got to play 2-3, 3-2, man-to-man, sag, trap DeMarcus, don't trap DeMarcus. We've played everybody. We played the Princeton, we played everybody. So, played a good schedule. Now it's on.
Cal, this is the latest chapter in uncharted territory. You said you'd like to rest your team at the end of the season. Veteran teams recently going into the tournament, and now you got a bunch of young guys who you just said have been in 3 fist fights.
Well, the good news is they don't know better. If they were juniors and seniors, they would probably be like, oh my gosh, now we have to do this. And that's why I say you can't ask these kids to climb 9 mountains. We're charging this hill, then we're going to charge that hill, and then we're charging this. After a while, they don't want to charge anymore. And that's why what I've always done throughout my career is we play for this seed, for this tournament. Now, where each game is important because of that seed. Every game we play within the league, every tournament game in the league tournament is important for the seed. But that's what it's about, not more than that.
How much of a difference do you really think it makes between the number 1 seeds and where you are in each bracket? You know, being the 1-1 seed, the 4-1 seed.
It's big if they did the S curve. See, the S curve says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If they did the S curve, it's very important. which is what I'm told they do. And your seed matters. If you look at the numbers over the year, the 1 seed has a much more of an advantage over a 2 seed. It doesn't mean it's a given. Only one time all 4 1 seeds made it. One time. So there's probably going to be 1 seeds get knocked off. Let's just hope it's not us.
How many suits are you going to bring to this one?
Bring 2, hopefully. 2, and then we come. Then we come home. We can win 2. We have another trip. If not, put the suits up till next year. That's how this is now. It's one and done.
Cal, in terms of multitasking, coaches look at this tournament. You talk about the path. You got to get ready for 2, but at the same time, you got to get your guys to focus on 1 at a time.
Yeah, but you're worried about your own little corner. And I told them downstairs, don't worry about anything except your corner. When you start worrying down here, and you spend any energy, and then that team loses. 1 year we had Arkansas, we were going to have to play in Dallas. Well, you know what that is, Barnhill South, right? The second game they gave us, Arkansas in Dallas. We were the 1 seed. They were an 8. What are you trying to do this? And they got beat by Bucknell. So we played Bucknell, and then we won and went on to the next game and won that. We were going to have to play Pitt. They got beat by Bradley. We played Barrett, and then we played UCLA. In California, naturally, they were the 2 seeds, we were the 1. But, it's just, there's no easy road. They're all hard. Just some are a little easier than others.
Are you surprised that Mississippi State didn't get in?
Yes. Disappointed, to be honest with you. Happy for Florida. Happy for Billy. But just disappointed because, you didn't watch the game. Well, that's just 1 game. And I'm like, I don't know. That's why I said I would hope the way they played us, they deserved to win the game just as well as we did. But
is it hard getting out that first 16 seed game and worrying all